In the world of Roblox, almost anything is possible, if you can just imagine. It's like a sandbox game for game design. In Roblox, you can customize your avatar and your character, and create your own games for you and others online to enjoy. But not everything always goes the way you want in the world of Roblox. Like many games, Roblox is also prone to glitches. Some glitches are fun and can actually enhance what your character can do in the game, but some will leave you freaked the heck out, wondering just exactly what happened and why, and maybe even causing you to take a break from the game because you are just so scared. Today we'll be taking a look at some of these spookier glitches as we count down the top 10 scary Roblox glitches. And be sure to stick around to the end of this list where I will have some bonus content coming your way. Alright, let's get counting. Number 10. Evil Twin, a glitch that has mostly been fixed but still sometimes happens in the world of Roblox, that you might have noticed you or another player who is spawned in the game are wearing the same outfit. Why is this? Is this person your evil twin? Should you kill them? Well, probably not. It's just a glitch that happens when you and another player load in at the exact same time close to one another. The game basically gets confused and ends up copying one of your outfits onto the other character. Still, seeing someone dressed identically to you upon load-in without knowing why that is can be pretty creepy.
Version of me is here. No. Hello. As soon as he appears here, a whole mob of other people show up here as well. I bet every word he says is just in a super deep voice.
Hello. Greetings, Nate. I am the evil version of you.
Number 9. Leaving the screen. In some older games in Roblox, this glitch still exists. It can cause the player's camera to become stuck in one position so that you can technically move your character out of sight and even possibly just lose them altogether. You could still move your character, but you wouldn't be able to see where they moved to because your camera was now stationary and it stopped following you, making it feel like your character had completely left your control in the game, even though you can, of course, still control them. You just can't see them. Number 8. Headless. It is possible in the game for your avatar to glitch out and appear to have no head. If you wear the Robloxian 3.0 head and the Robloxian 1.0 torso without any clothing templates and a solid color body, you might sometimes find that your head will disappear, allowing you to walk around like some kind of freaky headless horseman type. So if you are into that sort of thing, I recommend giving it a try. And if you like your head where it is on your shoulders and you just want to keep it, then maybe don't do that. Number 7. Possessed bricks. When building in Roblox, it is possible for bricks to move on their own. Ooh, possessed bricks. Well, not completely on their own. If you lay a smaller brick on top of one that is wider, the brick will move away from you. This also happens when deleting bricks. It appears as though the bricks are kind of moving on their own, when what is really happening is some kind of glitch affecting the interpretation of your interaction with the bricks, causing them to move without you specifically attempting to move them at all. Either that or ghosts. Number 6. Alternate universe. A glitch that some players may have experienced if they were playing for long enough. This glitch didn't happen to many, but definitely creeped out a few Roblox players. Players would receive a notification letting them know their friend request had been accepted. When they went to check their friend request notifications, however, they would notice that the person who had accepted it had the same username and avatar for their character as themselves, implying that some maybe alternate universe version of them or a player impersonating them had somehow accepted this disturbing friend request, which was, of course, never initially sent. This glitch was fixed, but there have also been reported glitches where players can actually use usernames that have already been taken, meaning for a while there actually could have been a duplicate of your character running around somewhere in the Roblox world, at least in name. It would be weird if they also looked like you. Number 5. Ghost walk. Have you ever wondered if you were alive or dead in Roblox? This glitch might make you question. This glitch allows players to move through walls, walking through them effortlessly as though they were never tangible at all, but instead some kind of ghost. What's more frightening is not just when this glitch happens to you, but when you witness it happen to another player in the world. If you weren't aware of the possibility of this occurring as a glitch, it might make you wonder if the person controlling the character you're seeing do it was alive or dead. Number 4, fusion. This was a glitch that could cause players to fuse into one another when colliding, so they momentarily became just a blob of two fused characters together, or this glitch could cause them to move through one another. This could happen when two characters came close together and camera angles were changed in a specific way. The result would be a terrifying looking version of both characters together, looking as though they had been melted down and smooshed or merged into one hideous, usually kind of faceless, monster of an avatar. I've also seen glitches where people just don't have faces. Number 3, jump to your doom. People with a fear of heights might find this glitch disconcerting. It has since been patched, but it used to cause players who sometimes jumped near an edge to go flying high up into the air away from the edge they jumped off of. This glitch would usually end up killing the player, but not always. I personally am just not a huge fan of heights, so the idea of being thrown up into the air just makes me nauseous, especially when it's something that's not supposed to happen in a game. But I guess people who are fans of the idea of flight might actually enjoy this one, except, you know, for the part where you might die. That part doesn't sound so good. Number 2, trapped. This glitch is frustrating and scary, depending on the type of game you are playing in Roblox. In any horror-themed game, it would definitely be super terrifying. Sometimes in the game, you will just get trapped and you can get stuck in one spot, unable to move. Depending on the game you're playing, this could actually result in your death. But for other games where, you know, there aren't any monsters or anything chasing you to worry about, it's mostly just really frustrating. This usually happens because the game is still loading, and can also happen if you move before the game has fully loaded. But how are you supposed to know when that is? So it is a glitch that you'll have likely run into before if you frequently play Roblox. Number 1, Reinstall Forever. This bug is super scary if you don't know how to handle it, as it will likely make you think your game has become unplayable. Sometimes the game can glitch in a way that anytime you click play, you will be prompted to reinstall. After that forced reinstall, it will just do this again the next time you click play, and again, and again. Forever, for 1,000 million years, until the world burns and pigs can fly and... Sorry, you can stop it. If your game starts glitching by forcing you into this reinstall loop, just completely uninstall Roblox and reinstall it, and apparently that should fix you up. It doesn't have to be forever. It's just fix it, you're fine. It won't be forever. That was an exaggeration. Thank you so much for watching. Are you a Roblox fan? What is your favorite Roblox game? If you could create any kind of game or world in Roblox, what would you like to make? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And speaking of comments, it's time to turn to some comments from one of our latest videos, Top 10 Scary FNAF Locations. Daniel S. comments, "This has turned into a FNAF channel and I love it." Oh my goodness, I'm so glad. Well, we definitely do a lot of videos on the world of FNAF, but honestly, it's, I think, just because there is so much to explore and cover within the world of Five Nights. So it makes a lot of sense to me that we make so much content surrounding it, especially when you consider that there is extra lore that even exists outside of the games within the books. The world is just getting so big and so in-depth, and there's just so much to talk about and touch on. Gray Garzian Whitemore comments, "The scariest room for me would be the child's room. My room is the safest place for me, so knowing that at night I wasn't safe in my own haven scares me. Just be sure to check your bed, your closet, and potentially the hallway outside your room before you go to bed, and I'm sure that you'll be fine." I hope that you actually don't have too many FNAF plushies in your bedroom staring at you when you sleep, because I feel like that would just add to the problem there. And that's all the time we have for comments today. Be sure to comment below for a chance to have your thoughts and your feels shared in a future video. This has been Top 10 Gaming, and I'm your host, Amanda McKnight, reminding you, as always, to keep on gaming on. Pew pew!